Hello, everyone. We are finally back with another stream after like a month or two. I think it's been about a month. So, I did. Okay. If the camera can stay still, then we can continue the stream. My voice is different? Oh. Thank you. What's up, Liv? I got half-cut tea with no ice. Oh, that is not half-cut. That's just sweet tea. Okay, gonna have to space out the sips a little bit more so my blood sugar stays low. Because you know there is more sugar than tea in McDonald's tea. In McDonald's anything, honestly. I think that's probably why Sprite is so weird. Bye. Bye toes. Oh, okay. I couldn't see it very well. As you can see, I do not have my glasses and I don't know where they are. I set them next to me when I was sleeping, and then they were gone. They probably fell off my bed somewhere, probably into the pile of electronics I still haven't put somewhere. Activate attention span extender. That's not an ad. That's not an ad. Jeez. Gotta go. Got an appointment. Alright. I'll see you soon. Rest in peace to the glasses. Alright. We got more organizing to do before I put these, reorganize them in the book. So I'm just gonna grab one card, this little Gibble right here, and then I'm gonna look through the ones that are in my hand for any more of them. Nope. I think we have that Gibble. Do I not have it? Well, that's great. We're starting off great. Hisuian Gralda, which is my favorite Hisuian Pokemon that I have seen. I know I have one. I've got one somewhere. If I start looking like I'm insane again because I keep swearing that I already have a certain card. Oh wait, I forgot to do the first thing that I was planning to do today. Down. And take all of that stuff off the desk so we've got more visible room over here. Set this floor. still gotta put socks on today. I still haven't done that. Alrighty. Ow. Don't you hate when these kind of things get dirty and then you can never clean them again? Like these little squishy things. This one's a kitty cat. Fake Rubik's Cube in a stand. A 9x9 that some very frustrating kid had mixed up, and I still haven't solved it. Toilet paper as napkins that I had. I'm gonna put them right there. Now, for the large of Rubik's Cubes. Pyraminx, Megaminx. I've solved this one before, but I can't remember what the last step was, as you can see. Normal Rubik's Cube, $1 Rubik's Cube my grandma got me, and two itty bitty, oh no, oh guy, and two itty bitty ones. This abomination my friend gave me. Ivy cube and another cube, regular cube. This maze thing that my grandma got for me, but the other grandma. A color changing cube that a roommate had gotten me, which I still haven't even solved one side because I don't know how to look at it properly. Two 2x2s. Four by four, which is surprisingly frustrating, trying to figure out how to do it on my own. 5x5, which is also frustrating, because look at this. Like, dude. Fidget cube. A souvenir that my stepmom brought home from Yellowstone. This thing, you like pop the circles in and out of place, push it down, push it into the other holes. You'll remember these things. I feel like everybody's seen these at least once. This one, which you have to warm it up to see the colors. Let me see if I can do it here. So hold it a while. There. And it slowly goes back into its normal shape. Very tedious. My normal cube, that used to be my main cube, but now it's like I don't have any lube, so it doesn't, so I can't really smooth it. I'm just going to solve this one real quick, because I just mixed it up, and my brain will not allow me to keep it mixed for any amount of time. and a fidget spinner, this heavy metal one. Well, it's not the one that I'm talking about. It's definitely a fidget spinner, but it's not the heavy metal one. I mixed it up with another one and a yo-yo. You've seen me do a few yo-yoing shorts. I haven't really done much yo-yoing since. Finally, the big boy. Now my back hurts. Perfect. Ugh. And I am off my crutch. Happily. Don't you dare fall over. I think you're gonna fall over anyway. Why do you guys keep falling on me? It's annoying. Thinking about what Olivia said earlier. I like making jokes about that kind of stuff. High blood sugar. Anyways, I saw no Hisui and Growlithe. You can't see over here, but there's a ton more space. I'm not going through the pain of trying to sit y'all up without y'all falling over again. Now, Onix. Look for any more. I used to have a friend named Onix. He was a little bit of a jerk, though. He used to be the fastest in our grade, but he was a big jerk about it and was really cocky. He also bragged about being able to jump and do a spin, like a full spin, like a 360, like not a flip or anything, not like vertically spin, but horizontally spin. Relicanth. Alright. Phalanx, the little guys. Since there are multiple of them and they're called a phalanx, does that mean that a singular one of them is a phalanx? Wait, I forgot to look for Relicanths. Wait, I'm gonna move this over to bring some of these guys over. Because they're much better to see when they actually have light hitting their surface. You know? We might have some more cards that we'll be able to sell this time. It's a Regirock. This was a Roggenrola. It was on top of a Regirock. go come over here. Come over here. Am I the only one that doesn't really laugh at my own jokes? Like, I don't have that problem anymore where I like laugh uncontrollably before even telling my own joke. Like, I'll tell someone a joke and then I'll just go like an anime character that's like very slightly impressed at your mortal power. Just There's a relic. Crab Brawler. Here. I have to have a crab brawler somewhere. Please? Maybe there's one, but it's not the same kind. Alright, it's going up here. Okay, I apparently forgot to put down this Phalanx. Garnachi, or Garnaki, however you pronounce it. I'm just gonna assume it's Garnaki, because, you know, it came from Japan. Grenados. There's actually another one. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of different Grenados. Come on. Come on. Please? Okay. I don't see a single. There it is. Right in front of my face. Hippopotamus. It was somewhere over here that I saw a hippopotamus. Hold on. Hippopotamus got me thinking, what is the plural for hippopotamus? Because most words, if you have a plural for it and it ends with an S, it would normally be like pronounced I instead of S. Like, would it be hippopotamuses or hippopotami? That's a question for my science teacher or Google. Yeah, I would rather just Google it than wait another month and a half for school to start. I don't even want to wait a month and a half for school at all. Like, even waiting for something else there. I like school. I feel like a lot of people do like school. It's just the waking up at 6 a.m. part that they don't like. Depending on how far you live from the school, I normally wake up around 6:30. 6 to 6:30. Where are all my hippopotami? Hippopotamuses. Where the heck? I had some. I know I did. Just gonna look slower, I guess. There's some, but it's not the right kind. This is just a sol rock. It's not supposed to be over here. I'm saving spots now. Whatever. I don't have this hippopotamus. Pseudowudo. I actually don't know if I have. I don't think I have this kind, but I'm gonna check anyway, because I'm doubting myself. Not that kind. Credit to Orbital, no copyright gameplay. I know it says no copyright in the title, but I'm not gonna risk it. Because I've been striked for a few things. And some of them I think are pathetic. Oh, come on. Metatite. Surfetch separate. Oh. There were two of what I thought was the same Surfetched, but apparently from this angle the hollow isn't very effective, and as soon as I picked it up, it just I don't even see a single metatype. I know there were some metatypes somewhere. I'm not even kidding when I say I am more sure than any of these times I've said this. Metatype. Birds are spitting some bars out there. Jeez. Metatype. Come on. Well, apparently not. Krogunk. I have more Krogunk. Krogunk. Apparently no more of that. Why am I hissing? It's not even a defense mechanism of humans. This guy's so... What? Hold on. It's probably gonna glitch a little bit. Okay. I don't know if what I did affected the camera or not, but I don't think it did. This guy's really goofy. Cloth. No, I don't have any of him. Passimian. I have this. Add. Nope. I turned my brightness down because my phone was getting a bit low. And I keep thinking that my phone's off because I'm looking like this. And it just, in my sight, in my peripheral, just automatically makes it all black. And then I look, and then I realize I'm an idiot. Passimian. Oh, alright. None of that kind. Here's two more Garnicky. I had it somewhere. I remember talking about the pronunciation. stockies. Different Pissimian that I already looked, I don't have any of. And Slitherwing, don't have any of those. That's all of those organized. I'm just gonna turn up the brightness a little bit so I don't keep getting scared. There we go. Now I just gotta get the book back. Right there. Alrighty, time to organize. First is Larvitar. Now I gotta look for any other Larvitar. Look up here first. Alright, there's more. 3 of these Larvitar. Alright. Come on. Any more Larvitar? I don't think there are any more Larvitar. No more, therefore, Pupitar. Or Pupitar. Come on. I thought I had more Pupitars. Okay, where did I put the Gardevoir? Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Come on, come on. Because I found a Gardevoir, and I want to compare them, see if they're the same. Never mind, I lost the other ones. Well, okay. No more Pupitars either. So we move on to Cubones. It's a hollow, so I'm going to set it off to the side until I figure out whether there's a non-hollow or not. These Cubones, though, are not hollows, and I know where the hollows are. Then, the shiny one. Cubone, Cubone. Cubone, 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 please. I keep looking insane because I keep thinking that there's more Cubone, like there's more of a Pokemon, but there's not. And I missed a Larvitar. Perfect. It's a hollow Larvitar. Don't have the non-hollow. Boom. Oh. Then 6 spaces out of the 18 that are in here. Any more Cubone? Besides that hollow one that I put off to the side. Come on. Alright, then the hollow Cubone. Marowak. I know I have Marowak right there. It might be my only Marowak, but I'm still gonna check again because I am doubting myself. Marowak. Alright, no more Marowak. So we're on to Onix. Onix. There's a hollow Onix, but I'm still gonna check for the non-hollows. My cats were also on my desk, so some of these are a little bit out of order. Well, there's no really specific order, just like some of them are a little mixed up. Up here are 3 more Onix. Okay. Boom. Oh. I found both Gardevoir, but they're not the same, so there was no point in me looking for those. Perfect. Onix, any more of them? There's a Marowak that I missed, and some Cubone. So I wasn't crazy after all. I am a little crazy, but I'm not that crazy. come on. I took some cards out and then to put a different card in, and then I just put them right back in after I did that. Oh no. Phone is at 10%. I'm just gonna use the crutch again. Ugh. I don't know if that's gonna stay, but it's the best that I can currently do. It's tilted up a little bit, but why was I just dizzy? I swear everything was like falling for a moment. I didn't feel like I was like falling, but everything in this area like tilted. Am I becoming schizophrenic? I think I'm becoming schizophrenic. However, that does not matter right now. We are going through Pokemon cards, which is more important. Okay, we were looking for Onyxes. I don't believe there are any more. Never mind. Maybe I am going crazy. Maybe I am just slowly descending into madness. Probably. Okay, any more? I know Steelix isn't a ground type, so alright, I don't think there's any more. Carbink. Starting on the Carbinks. I don't think Carbink has an evolution. Don't think so. Unless I see one, and then there is. Carbink.
think there is any more carvings.
Man, I've been collecting for years, and I somehow don't have any carving.
Come on, man.
Guess we're starting on the next ones. Hippopotamus. There's more. I even remember pointing it out that I saw one that I saw some hippopotamus, but it wasn't the same kind.
Come on, man. Where is it?
Where are they? Where are you hiding?
Man. There it is.
3 of these hippopotamus.
Alright.
And finally, the 2 evolutions. Hippowdon. Next basic is Solrock.
Come on.
There's the other ones I got.
Please.
Where are y'all?
Well,
Guess I don't have it. Guess I don't have the hollow. Okay. I believe.
hold on. guess these are the only
drill burrs I have, and the other ones are steel types, I guess. A lot of these ground types are steel types, and it confuses me. Because I remember seeing more of them, and then not seeing ground types. Alright, this one has a lot. Diglett. I got a lot of Digletts. We're going to sell some of them.
back here.
Here are 3 Digletts, aka a non-evolved Dugtrio. Alright, Diglett, Diglett, Diglett.
I know there's more.
There's a ton right there, but I felt like there were some more. Alright then. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these Diglett. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are being sold. Alright. So this is going up here then. Alrighty, now we're moving. Never mind. I know there's some Dugtrio. Forgot about Dugtrio. How dare I forget about Dugtrio? Three of these Dugtrio. 9 in total. 9 Digletts in total. I mean.
More Dugtrio.
Alright. And finally, these 3 Dugtrio. So then another 9 Digletts. Plus another 9, there's 18. 18 Digletts and Dugtrio units. Now we're moving on to Rhyhorn. Two of these Rhyhorns. Rhyhorn. Move some of these ones down. Shifting some of these around. watch up there for a while.
Cause I got it.
One thing to do.
Alright.
That's done.
Now. These guys over.
I bring some of these guys into the light so I can see them. My dog's out there got something to say apparently. Don't know what it is because I don't know dog.
Don't know the language. I don't know.
French either, so I don't know why I was speaking in a terrible French accent.
Come on. Continuing the search.
Search for Rhyhorns.
Right there.
Okay, apparently another one was hiding under there, which I already had.
So with that one in.
With those. And then, next page, slide that one as well. Yep, slide that one into its own pocket.
Bark, bark.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my dogs are spitting some crap back there.
Alright.
On to Rhydons. Any more Rhydons? I forgot an Onyx, which is great. Well, at least Carbink was next. So I can just take out Carbink and then move it to the front. I'm going to put it right here.
don't think
there are any more. So I just have to find the Rhyperior. And then we're done with the rise.
hiding under there.
I like how I found the one that was hiding under two different cards, but not the ones that were very obvious that I missed. Rhyperior. Now, this is a hollow, but Gibble.
Moving on to the
Gibble, Gallade, and not Gallade. Gibble, Gabite, and Garchomp, I think the three are. There's Gibble back there. Slide that in. Any more Gibble? I keep thinking that Nosepass card up there is a Gibble. I don't know if I have the normal of that Yarn Gibble. I don't even think I have any Gabite or Garchomps. Gibble, 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 Gibble. Come on. Alright, I guess we put that Gibble in. Now, we're on to Mankey. I think we have enough of some Mankey to sell some. Then the hollow version of that Mankey. Mankey. 3 of them. It's a primate. Mankey. Mankey. Where are all my Mankey? Come on. I missed some Gibble, as usual. Gibble. out this Mankey.
Put in these Gibble.
Okay, since there's a hollow with that Mankey, I'll take out the hollow, put in the normal, take out these Mankey,
Put in that.
hollow, and then move these Mankeys to the end. Alright. I forgot that hollow onyx.
Great.
Gotta go back again.
Dang it, man. Oh.
Right. I only have one kind of sol rock, so I can just move it up here. I know there's at least Primate. But there might be more Mankey. Which I feel like there was, because I thought we had enough of one to sell.
Oh. Man.
I already... Nope, I didn't. Also, for some reason I was calling Drillbur Binacle. Probably because I looked right at the Binacle before I started saying Drillbur.
I still think
There were more Mankey, but I'm just gonna put the Primate in. Oh no. Dang it, man. Apparently at some time this card was bent, and now there's a little bit of damage to it. Doesn't matter. Because I'm not selling that one. Alright, now we move on to another one. Ooh. I mixed up the hollow and the regular of this Krogan.
a hollow.
Any more Krogan? I didn't see this Gabite because I didn't even look for him because I'm an idiot. I should have doubted myself that time. I gotta move these Mankey again. Nightmarish ones. Alright. Mankey.
There. This Mankey doesn't have a hollow.
Solrock, since Solrock is individual. I already know there's 2 spaces left for a Croagunk and a Toxicroak, so right there. Croagunk! Put the Solrock in the wrong spot. There. Anyway, next was a Toxicroak. It's right there. Also the only Toxicroak.
Alright.
The goofy guy, the Cloth. So the only one of the goofy guy.
Now,
Whooper.
come on. There's more Whoopers. I know there's more Whoopers. There, in there.
Whooper. And the last Whooper, I think. Yeah, the last Whooper. I also don't have any Quagmires. So, Roly-Coly. Alright. Here's the evolution, but I don't need it yet. Right there. Roly-Coly. Alright, since there are no more Roly-Coly, that means Carkol. Simeon is who we're doing next. Simeon. Simeon.
Yep.
There's more. And the last 2. Also, something that's happening with this series is it's gonna be a chain reaction. After I get all the Pokemon cards cleaned up off my desk and the decks organized, I can start putting all the electronics on my desk again. Which is good because that's the biggest pile that I have on my floor. Since that is all of the Persimmons. We got a lot of these nose passes. It's hollow, so I'm gonna set it off to the side for now.
I'm also sorry.
If my hair looks bad because I have not washed it this morning, and I will do it tonight.
And for
anyone who happened to be one of the people I know at school, the ones that say I smell bad, please don't spam report my channel again, please. In like 2022, there was a video that I uploaded about an icy that I put in the freezer and it actually was like solid. My brother came on screen in his underwear, and then they spam reported me for nudity, which, one, that's not nudity. Two, I don't think they realize that if they report a video for something multiple times, the ones after the first one aren't going to count, and the first ones didn't even count. Nose pass. It's not a hollow, so I can actually put it in this side. Any more.
Besides that hollow,
of course. Come on, man. I thought I had more nose passes. Slide the hollow in. I'm working on that full-length video. Like I did a poll. Go vote on it, whatever you want me to play. Since Cranidos doesn't have any evolutions, Cranidos. And I have one more model. Cranidos, please show yourself.
I know there was one more model of
Cranidos. Mr. Persimmon. Well, guess I am going insane. Binacle is the next one.
Where are these binacles? Well, I guess no more
Binacles.
crap. Well,
I missed 2 different crab rollers. It was a while ago too. Was it? No, apparently not.
where's the crab rollers?
Get more into the light here. Bruh, I know there was some crab rollers. Come on.
Bro.
I was even complaining about how little crab rollers I had when I put a crab roller in. I am so sorry. My dad called me.